Welcome, folks, to the 8th oldest stadium in the country, Quad Hemingway, home of the Ole Miss Rebels, where folks have been shouting "Hotty Toddy" since the very early hours today. Today, it's a top 25 matchup. Two teams off to good starts, hoping to build on that and test themselves against another ranked team. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Hearnstreet. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. And the Rebels will kick it away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Freeman. Tackled at the 12. Coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They'll run it here. The sophomore able to bring him down.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Running back grabs it on a screen. Spins away from defenders. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Early on in a football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to their offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
They'll try to keep the opening drive going here. It's 3rd down and 2. A quick throw out left, complete. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blur with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
Takes the handoff. It's Fields. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And they'll give it to the back. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Well, that start could not have gone any better, Kirk.
Well, Chris, as you know, it's always huge for an offense's confidence to score on the opening drive. Most times, coordinators are just kind of feeling the defense out, giving them a lot of different formations, kind of see how they react. To get points on the board, man, that's a huge plus.
PAT makes it 7-0.
That makes this Oklahoma State.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble now. Finds room at the 30. They get him down, but that's a good run. Enough to move the sticks and keep this drive going.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route with him. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
To the air, it's Howard. Tries the right with a quick throw. It's caught downfield. Brought down to the 22. It's a first down, very near the red zone now.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Been a decent game there before the defense brings him down. The Rebels looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Off play action, he's looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. But you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
1st and goal, a great chance to answer that opening touchdown. He'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Okay, ready? That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another 3rd down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, Oklahoma State 7, Ole Miss 0.
An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. Scanning the field, it's Howard. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Long enough and good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Bringing it out, it's Andrews. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. A gain of 2 yards, and now it's 2nd down and 8.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. 3rd down after that running play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Quarterback looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle. The Cowboys hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. That's exactly what he did on that play. Perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the 1st down.
Powering right past the defender. They've got him, but not before making 1st down yards to move the ball to the 41. And the Cowboys moving quickly down the field here. First down, looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
Chris, hindsight obviously is 20/20, but after a really successful run on the previous play, maybe they should have gone back to the well for another run instead of this pass.
That O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Good job by the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the 1st down mark. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's 4. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
The Cowboys will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Looking to chuck it again. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Number 0 with the catch in the end zone.
Extra point try coming now.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
Quarterback sit. It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. And he makes the grab. A successful 2-point try. And they bump the lead up even more. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
15, Ole Miss 3.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. To throw, it's Howard. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a 1st down. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. He dumps it off to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And the Rebels pick up enough to get a 1st down there. The offense going with the hurry up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Always have to be careful on the sideline not to step out accidentally. The wide receiver does a good job here on the route to bring the ball in while on a tightrope.
Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. On the run, going to heave it downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Rebels. Just ran away from the defense. Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Now they get set to kick it away. fielded in the end zone. It's Andrews. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Oklahoma State offense will take over. First and 10.
The Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns the last possession. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. And the Cowboys come to the line to run the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's looking to scramble. And the ball to the ground. Offense keeps possession, recovers the fumble. It was a 1st and 10 play. And he drops back in the gun. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. 2nd down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Caught near the sticks. It's Gordon. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Cowboys will have 1st and 10 here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. He cannot escape the defense with a sack. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. This will be a 43-yard attempt. Right down the middle. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Away to get the second half going. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
Ole Miss Rebels will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Jones. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost, and you forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Handoff to the right side. Breaks loose at the 45. They can't slow him down. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Looking to throw. It's Howard. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. It's a fumble. The offense falls on the fumble. Keeps possession.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
And the Rebels are in the red zone. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking for a gap. It's Jones. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Kicker on the sidelines. They'll go for 2 points here, trying to tie the score. To the air, it's Howard. And he makes the grab in the end zone. The conversion works, and the game is now tied. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Bringing it out, it's Andrews. Offense is back out on the field. The last possession is settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Cowboys looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
In an era that we live in right now, everyone wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop for the offense pinned back. Looking for his back. Can that connect? Incomplete, and now fourth down. And the Cowboys will send the punt team onto the field. When he's got some space here. Returner tackled right there. That's where they start the drive. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Quick throw, testing the middle. He pulls it in for a big gain. Tackled immediately, but it's a big chunk play. Gain to the 35-yard line.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. And is intercepted. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Looking to throw it on first down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. The Cowboys looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's caught behind the line. It's Gordon. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Here's the snap, looking to throw.
Receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Cowboys will try to keep this drive moving. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. It's a shotgun run call. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackle made after the completion. Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
So tie game, 4th quarter. They're going to go for it on this 4th down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Oh, Chris, you're in the 4th quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
And the Rebels offense back out on the field. He'll take a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Returner is brought down. It's a start on the next drive. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down after a short gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Second down after that completion. Handoff from the shotgun. And the Cowboys are moving quickly down the field.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the...
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Breaks loose at the 40. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. The Cowboys looking to run some